Just minutes away, we're going to fire another one of these vintage cube 64-player single elims. We are 2 minutes 45 seconds away. Should be exciting. We've lost round one of our last attempts. Should have a little bit better showing this time. Thank you for joining me. This is actually might be the last one of these that they fire. We still need 4 players, it looks like. 2 minutes left for 4 players. We gotta hit that. It was at 64, then people dropped, I guess. Back up to 61. 2 minutes to get 3 players. Hopefully people don't do a mass exodus once this hits 0, because people can still join. The event will still fire. We're only 3 players away. It's kind of weird. It was at 64, then it dipped. I wonder what caused it to dip. I'd be super sad if this did not fire. We're 4 players away. Why are people dropping? I have no idea. Another person dropped. Oh, that's going to be infuriating if this doesn't fire. We're 4 players away. Come on, people. I would be really sad if this didn't fire. But I have a feeling once this goes to 0, you're going to see a bunch of people drop because they are nincompoops. They don't realize that they just have to wait like another 2 minutes and it would fire, but watch, this is what's going to happen. It's going to go down to 0 and you're going to see a bunch of people drop here. Still only need 4 players. It should still fire. 4 people is nothing. But if people start dropping, it's going to have a cascade effect, so hopefully that doesn't happen. So far it hasn't, surprisingly. Okay, got 61. We need 3 more. 3 more, and we are good to go. That's a good sign. It went up instead of down. I have hope. I have hope. Stick with it, people. We're only 3 players away. Come on, 3 players. I can imagine people would want to play on this. It's so much fun. These are my favorite events. Okay, we're 2 away. 2 players away. Come on, baby, we can do it. They'll fire immediately as soon as those 2 people join. Okay, 1 player away. Excellent. Might actually fire. We did it. Awesome. Okay. Whew. I was going to be really bummed if this didn't fire. So here we go. Pick 1, pack 1, underway. And our first round opponent is going to be Random Octopus. That guy is a legend. He's in all of these events, so we've got our work cut out for us. We're going to have to draft a really good deck. Palace Jailer's by far the best card in this pack. I guess Dwealthy Voidwalker is kind of on the same power level. Snapcaster Mage is decent. Oculus. Probably am just going to take Palace Jailer here. I'm not in love with this pick, but there's not anything on this pack that I'm super in love with. It's a first pick, to be honest. So we're taking the Palace Jailer. Pick one, pack one. Alright, this pick's a little more spicy. Still nothing I'm super in love with out of this pack. Volcanic Island is the card I'm gravitating towards, but Narset's pretty good. Mind Twist, Council's Judgment, Torsten. Even like Smuggler's Copter is a great pick. Probably, yeah, I'm just going to take Volcanic Island. In a pack like this. Actually, Headliner Scarlet's a really good pick, too. Maybe I should just take that. I think I will, actually. See if we can maybe just draft Boros. Headliner Scarlet is a very excellent card. Okay, well, I think I kind of like the direction we're going. Had I taken that Volcanic Island from last pack, I would take Underground Sea from this pack, but I wouldn't mind trying to lock in the Boros Beats deck. And if that's the direction I'm going to go, then like Flame Slash is the pick here. And I think I am going to take Flame Slash, actually. I hate passing Underground Sea this early in the draft. It's such a fantastic card. And I guess we could maybe even possibly pivot into like a Grixis thing. Flame Slash isn't like a must-have. Alright, let's stay open. I am going to take Underground Sea and see what develops here. Okay. This Adeline is a pretty good card if we wanted to go Boros. It would definitely make a cut. What we really want is a powerful 1 and 2 drops, though. It really makes that deck shine. Lava Spur Boots is great for the Nadu deck. Always love the Blood Red Challenger. Tundra's a good pick. It's either Tundra or Adeline. I kind of like taking Tundra over Adeline, actually. So I think Adeline may even wheel. Let's do it. Just kind of stay open here. Let's see what signs develop. Okay, well, Philly is a very strong pick. So is Path to Exile. There's a Watery Grave, which is fantastic going alongside our Underground Sea. And then 6 is a Powerhouse. Grave Titan, Cradle. It's a really good pack. And it's between Path to Exile and Philia for me. It's not an easy pick. Not easy at all. I think I'm going to take Philia over Path. I don't know if that's... It's really nice with Palace Jailer. It's actually pretty good with Headliner Scarlet too, but Philia's a card I really like to play. Taiga out of this pack. Could take Brazen Borrower. We have two blue base duels. I do like Aether Spellbomb. But I could see maybe running like a Naya deck. I don't know. I'm gonna take Taiga here. Okay, I do like Bone Crusher Giant quite a bit. And Arena of Glory as well. Lost 3-1 Blue Jays. Dang it, man. Sorry to hear that. I was afraid this tournament wasn't going to fire. But luckily it did. And I'm not in love with the direction that we're starting here, but taking good cards so far. All these cards are pretty good. That's our third blue-black land we're passing. Well, I guess we took Underground Sea, but we passed Watergrave and then Creeping Carpet. But I like Bone Crusher Giant a lot. I do like Chainsaw a lot too. I'm going to take that over this other stuff. Try to draft an aggro deck here. See if we can get it to come together. This is our original pack we opened. And I guess I like Spire Bluff Canal, but Oculus is kind of interesting too. Okay, there's some good ones. Ephemerite's kind of interesting. But I think I'm going to take Kellen over Ephemerite. Metamorph's kind of interesting here. Pretty aggro. Yeah, we're going to try to go aggro. You really need the good 1 and 2 drops. So we're going to really hope to open or get past like Ocelot Pride, that kind of stuff. I'm going to take Metamorph here. Don't know if I'm going to run it or not. And I do like Bloodbraid Challenger. We might end up in like a Naya build. I don't know. We'll see. Tasty at Cascades. Really, really good card. Okay, let's take no more Nayas. Spellbomb Wheel. Nice. I like that. Keeping Tarpit. Final pick. Okay, let's see how Pack 2 goes here. Pack 1 was... I'm not sure how I feel about Pack 1. We got our work cut out for us. Round 1. We are playing against this random octopus guy, and he is a crusher. Very good player. Well, we open a Mana Crypt, and I'm going to take that, but I could see taking Solitude over it. Kind of wished I would have snapped up that Ephemerite now, seeing that Solitude. But Mana Crypt like goes in any deck. It just makes every deck faster. It's a good card. Take it. So we'll remember that we've got Underground Sea, but I'm going to stow that in the sideboard for now. Probably not going to need access to blue mana, really. I don't know, we'll see how this develops, because I do want to run Bloodbraid Challenger, I think. So we'll probably lean into green, unless we get some good blue cards. And I did take Path Exile over Field. Helia over Path Exile. Okay, there's Ragavan, but it's also on the same pack as Gut. That's tough, man. I don't know which one I like more. I think I like Gut more. I think I'm gonna take Gut. But Ragavan is just so good. The thing about Ragavan though is it's kind of hard to punch through sometimes, just because he gets stopped by everything. He's great on turn 1, obviously, turn 1 or turn 2. Whereas Gut is kind of more reliable as for an aggro card. They're both fantastic, though. I'm going to take Gut. It's also a way to sacrifice Mana Crypt if you're, like, having to. There's GT as well. There's so many good cards in this pack I would love to see wheel. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a card that is just exactly what we want for the deck. This is probably the best card we've drafted so far. So happy to see that. And Guide of Souls the very next. Okay, we're in the right lane. We are definitely in the right lane. Mox Diamond kind of hurts to pass that card, but Guide of Souls is a slam dunk. Yeah, we are definitely in the right lane here. Okay, well, here's the spot where we kind of need to make a decision. Do we want to go Naya? Do we want to just go Boros? Or we could go like Jeskai? So Ledger Shredder's great. Noble Hierarch is great. There's even a red green dual land. This Grease Wrench Goblin is great. I'm probably going to take this guy actually. Let's see, what should I take from this pack? Noble Hierarch's a good pick too, but I think I'm gonna take this guy. No, I'm changing my mind. I'm taking the Hierarch. We are gonna try to go Naya, I think. Because that guy that I almost took, I think he might even wheel. I've seen him wheel a lot in these drafts. Okay, this pack is... I do like Rampaging Raptor, but I think this pack is kind of between Canopy, Winds of Abandon. I could splash for Dak. I've got the lands to run Dak. I don't know how good... I mean, Dak isn't like really an aggro card. It's more for like dumping stuff in the graveyard for Reanimator. It's nice to be able to steal an artifact with. It's sweet. I'm gonna take Winds of Band. I don't know if it's... It might even end up being in our sideboard, but it's my pick. Alright, I do like Questing Beast a lot. It does everything. It's got haste. Not be blocked sometimes. It's a free hit to their Planeswalker. Protector's Phoenix is a good one too. Okay, if we're going Naya, this is a great pack. We got the Territorial Kavu. I'm gonna take Lotus Petal, I think. Yeah, I'm taking Lotus Petal. Yeah, this sideboard, yeah, Winds of Abandon is definitely kind of more of a sideboard card. It's like Reanimator decks or something that has big creatures they want to bring out. Wow, Fiery Confluence. Excellent. It's also got Temple Guard and Legion Extruder, but I'm not going to pass Fiery Confluence. It's a really good pickup. I am going to park Metamorph on the board, I think. Oof, this is kind of a tough call. Soul's Cauldron would be a good pick just to like shore up the Reanimator matchup. Otherworldly Light is a great card. So is Overlord. It's a tough pick. I think I'm going to take Soul's Cauldron just so I can have some stuff against the Reanimator. Barbon, I think I'm actually going to run this card in the deck. It's so good with Johnny. Okay, don't mind a Osage in the deck. Told you, he's going to wheel. Thank you. We'll get him anyway. Get him anyway. Wow, we get Rampaging Raptor too. I like that. Okay, what do you... We need to get our mana base better, but this is... Wow, it might even run that too. That's a great card. It's solid. Pack 3. I do like Galvanic Discharge quite a bit. So far we have 13 creatures. I mean, we're going to pass some bombs from this pack. We're passing Exhume, Demonic Tutor, Fractured Identity. Because I'm going to take either Once Upon a Time, Catacombs, or Discharge. Kind of leaning towards Discharge. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take it. Okay. I like Unholy Heat. I like Tarmogoyf. And then Ghost back into another good sideboard card. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take Unholy Heat out of this pack. Tarfire, huh? Grim Monolith is kind of interesting too. Dracosar. Tinker Bloom is actually pretty good too. 3/2 for 2 mana that does lots of good utility stuff. Well, it's kind of a boring pick, but I am going to take Tarfire, I think. I like these 1 mana burn spells. And it's probably the last one of those I'm going to take, unless we see specifically like Lightning Bolt. Okay, Jackrabbit, that's perfect. That is amazing for the deck. Thank you. We could possibly run Virtue of Loyalty in this deck. It makes sense taking that over any of these other cards, except maybe we would run Chromatic Star. Not in love with any of these picks for our deck. There's some great cards in here. Grist, Fastbond. It's not really anything for us in this pack. I don't think I would run Mind Collapse. I'm just going to take Grist. Probably not running it, but... Okay, Amped Raptor does fit in here pretty well. Take it. Otherwise I'd take Vista. Vista's great. Our mana base is shit, but we'll see if we can... Well, this is the end of pack 3. Our mana base is going to be shit, but we'll see if we can still luck out. We're 3 color. How in the world is Exhume still in this pack? That's very, very strange. Goyf, okay. I like Goyf. I like Sentinel too, but... Okay. I like this deck. I mean, we got some good removal. We're super low to the ground. Got to make a cut already. I'm probably going to cut like Virtue Loyalty maybe. Depends if we want to go 15 or 16 lands. We probably just want to keep our mana curves really low. So probably like this guy's great, but he's probably better just keeping our mana curve low. So this is what it looked like with 15 lands. We might want to just go 15 lands because these basically count as land. But we're 3 color with like no mana fixing, so we also might want to be 16 lands just because our mana base is really suspect. Okay. We are Naya Beats. I'm pretty sure I like this deck. Actually, I think I might not run Palace Jailer. Just it's a great card, but we want to go 16 lands, I think. And let's see, 12, 14. And we want to keep as low mana curve as possible. This is kind of like creature removal. We already have a ton of creature removal. I mean, getting the Monarch is great. It's not like this is a 4th Yerlingus or whatever that card is called. It's a little bit different. But I think we have a pretty good deck here. 18 creatures is a lot. Oh yeah, we have to wait for everybody to finish drafting. Okay, so let's figure this out real quick. 12 plus 2 is 14. So we gotta cut 2 cards probably. I guess it just depends on how low to the ground we want to be. Still, we don't really have much to combo with Ophelia. It's good. Seasoned Pyromancer. I guess it's good with some stuff. Plus, you can always blink your opponent's stuff as well. I wonder, actually, if we can cut the green. We'll have to take a look at the board and see if we have enough other good playables. I don't think I will, but I want to see what it would look like if we did. Just keep it 2 color.
Taxes is having a TurboTax small business expert.
Because that is one way we could lose with this deck is if we just get mana hosed color-wise. And we're not missing it on a whole lot by cutting the green. We miss out on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Let's just see what it would look like. So if we did do that, we'd run like Raptor, run Virtue of Loyalty. And we would run maybe Winds of Abandon, or we could run like mainboard Soul's Cauldron. Yeah, I actually like this. Just cutting the green because we don't have the mana fixing. So it'd be 16 lands. We put in 15 lands. That'd be 16 lands total, and then all these cards. Is there anything that we're overlooking? Oh, I guess Detective's Phoenix. Maybe we want to run that. Like maybe we run Detective's Phoenix over like Raptor or over like Virtue or something. Not sure how much we need the Detective's Phoenix. It's a good card though. Okay, let's add some lands. What if we just went 8 and 7? 16 lands. Okay. It's pretty interesting. We could get away with, since we have a Tundra and a Spire Bluff Canal, we could get away with splashing like Gadgeteer or the Metamorph. Oh, we wouldn't run the Gadgeteer actually, but Metamorph. You can play Metamorph anyway without having those colors, but it's another blue card that's good. Kind of don't mind running the Metamorph. It's kind of interesting. Make like another copy of the Jailer, then you can blink it with Johnny. You can make a copy of their creature. Make a copy of Chainsaw. Make a copy. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. I think it's probably worth it. Plus, you don't need the blue to play it. You can play it for 3 generic mana. So I'm gonna hit submit here. Man, I wonder if I wasted some really good picks on any of these green cards. Could have been something else. But I think that's the right call. Just cut the green. How does this look? We've already locked it in. We can change our mind if we want. So we might get mana flooded sometimes. We've got this little dude to kind of like loot with. And we've got Kellen to kind of dump mana into. I guess Season Pyromancer lets us loot as well. Alright, should be alright. Oh, that's another card actually. Since we're splashing the 2 blue lands, we could run the Spell Bomb. I wonder if we should run the Spell Bomb. I kind of like it. Maybe run the Spell Bomb over Winds of Abandon. Is that weird? I think it kind of makes sense, actually. Could still also run Winds of Abandon, but I think we're getting bored in Winds of Abandon. It's a good card, though. Yeah, it's a deck. That's true. I can't say much about it. But, see if we can get us there. See if we can get us to draft number 2. We did get actually pretty lucky, I think, with the only card this style of the deck would really want that we didn't see. We didn't see Ocelot Pride. But we have Guide of Souls, a Johnny, and Jackrabbit. And Headliner Scarlet's kind of a bomb. Palace Jailer, we've got lots of... Yeah, I like how this deck turned out. I would have liked to have that Ghost back in for the sideboard as well. Reanimator's always so scary. We do play against Reanimator, we'll board in those 2 cards. And I guess maybe we get really terrified, we can also board that in. Board that in, we'll have to board in an island. Well, let's see if we can beat Random Octopus. He's like one of the best drafters. Yeah, we're not missing out too much by deleting the green. Questing Beast and Bloodred Challenger are really nice, but that's about it.
Did you know that Amazon has a $50 million fund that they have to pay out every month? And here's how you can get a cut of it. My name is Charlotte Mickelson, and we help everyday people grow their income with this one simple method. And we're pretty darn good at it. Our company, Publishing.com, was named the 19th fastest growing company in America. And the only
It won't let
reason
me
we're
skip
so
this commercial,
successful
dang
is
it.
because of the success that
I'm
we've
in
created for
pain.
others. And I'll tell
Skip.
you
Oh, it
why
will
our
skip. Okay, there we go. Round one is about to commence. Got a lot of commercials, right? Will we stomp or will we be stomped? We'll stomp. We actually have stomp in our deck, right? Okay, no punts. It's just, I mean, this deck is kind of punt proof. It's pretty simple. I'm not trying to do anything too complex here. Nope. I guess this is kind of a one drop, but no one drop. Keep this though. Random octopus. What do you think he's rocking? What are we up against? Find out. We could try to mulligan for more aggressive hand, but this is perfectly workable hand, I think. Okay. That was a good draw. We have double energy like that. Okay. Kind of a little bit tempted to wait to play Raptor until I've played Discharge, just so that we have more potential energy at our disposal. But so many low to the ground drops, I think we just gotta run this out. Just don't want to mess with it, really. Headliner Scarlet. See, that was a mess. Dang it, man. It's a powerful card. Yeah, maybe I should have waited. I don't know. It's kind of hard to wait. When we were playing an aggro deck. Because we still would have... No, I guess we would have had it before energy. It's a good target, though. Okay, so this guy can become a 2-2 potentially. Let's see if he wants to buff him up. Otherwise, we'll just pay 1 energy. We're both Boros. It's kind of weird. Wonder if he's got another color. Boros on Boros action, huh? Seems like we got the best Boros cards. He must have their Ocelot Pride. Well, we could get Palace Jailer online next turn. That's kind of nice. So Palace Jailer would force him to sack that. How much mana is it? Oh, it's just a tap. Okay. So you could upgrade it to a 4/4. Is that right? 4/4. So I guess maybe what I want to do is bounce this right now, which will force his hand to convert that, and then we're gonna exile it with the Palace Jailer on our turn. All right, that's the plan. We're doing that. Get the Monarch. So much is this to untap? 3. And then, okay, we're good. So, Lotus. That's terrifying. Othari. Uh-oh. Othari is definitely a Boros bomb we did not have. And Lotus is like creme de la creme. Delirium. 4 card types. We have 3 card types. guess I can hold back the Amp Raptor for when he swings with his dude. I guess that's the plan. I should just play Bombardment, because then I could get Delirium next turn and actually kill this the next turn. That was a pretty good draw. This is gonna be a tough match though. Athari is really tough to beat. Flame Slash my guy. Okay, I'll sack him. Link him, I guess. We have Delirium now. So Unholy Heat can take down Athari. Five, ouch. Spend 4, tap an untapped rebel you control, return Brigadier to the battlefield tapped. Okay. So even if he utilized that ability, like during his upkeep, he wouldn't be able to attack with Othari. That's good. So I'm going to kill Othari, play Seasoned Pyromancer.
Radar knows that sound means a Chewy delivery is on the way. All the goods for all the pets. Even his brother.
Oh wow, that was a really, really good draw, man. Okay. So we can like immediately flip a Johnny. That's really, really good. Wow. Dang. Okay. Well, we're gonna be ending up doing that, but let me attack first. Do I hold back Jailer? He's gonna be swinging with 3 dudes. I'm gonna play a Johnny, sack the cat. Hopefully he doesn't have a removal spell. To kill a Johnny in response. Yeah, I think it makes sense to not attack. Oh, wait a minute. He can make a blocker. So I do need to attack with 2 things if I want to claim the Monarch. I mean, we're at 5. That's not very comfortable. sack him and or sack this guy and transform, and then spit out a dude, then that would deal 4 to any target. If we did it to him, let's see, that'd be put him at 6. And we could sack 4 things if we have 2. So he's almost dead. But if he has instant speed removal, then this flipping goes on the stack. I wonder if I should just not do that right now, because he's going to be attacking with 3 guys. I don't know, this is tough, man. I don't want him to reclaim the Monarch. I'm at 5 to... It's tough. He's going to spit out a dude. It's tricky. I think I actually don't sack this right now. Because if he has like a lightning bolt, we could just die, I think. It's a good draw. Be real close. Real close. This way we get a... I'm surprised he didn't make a token at the end of our turn. This way we get to block everything. Council's Judgment. Okay, well he's... That's tough. He's for sure gonna vote for a Johnny, I would think. Although he might vote for Goblin Bombardment. Unfortunately, we don't get to know what he votes for until we can't do anything about it. So we have to respond to this right now. It's a little bit awkward. That's really awkward. I think I just have to let that resolve and then vote for the same thing he votes for. He's probably going to vote for Johnny, but I could see him also voting for Bombardment. Because if I respond to this right now by like sacking Cats to flip a Johnny, then they only have 1 blocker. Okay, it resolves. We have to see what he votes for though. He voted for Goblin Bombardment. Okay, we have to vote for the same thing. Fury. I almost die here. We're gonna be at 1. I have to block one of them. Go to 1. He gets the Monarch. If he has a burn spell, we're immediately dead. Ah, okay, we're immediately dead. Dang it, man. I feel like I was ripped off. We had the Primo hand. That was really close, man. We were basically gonna kill him on our turn. That's kind of lame. We had the burn spell there. Well, I don't think I'm gonna change anything. Although Winds of Abandon could maybe be good in this matchup. Same with Virtue of Loyalty. That was a frustrating game, man. Okay, I think Palace Jailer doesn't line up really very good in this matchup. Take that out. I'm gonna bring in Winds of Abandon. That's a great answer for Othari. I don't like tossing back and forth the Monarchs, so yeah, this is a good matchup. The Jailer. And then I like everything else in here, but maybe I want Virtue. Like, ever play it on the front side, that's just so backbreaking. It's like game over. Like the 5-mana side. I think I like it more than Rampaging Raptor, actually. Like the swap. I'm not sure how good Philia is in this matchup, but I'm gonna run it like this. Man, that was such a close game. This has got a lot of lands in it, which I don't like, but we have our colors. We have a 1-drop, a 2-drop, and I really don't want to mulligan, so I'm going to keep it. Every time you mulligan, you just have a risk of having to auto-mulligan the next hand, have like a 1-lander or whatever.
I remembered the line from the Hindu scripture. Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Oh, he mulliganed. Okay.
I suppose we all thought that
Well, let's see if we can at least take this to game 3.
one way or another.
Lotus? Really? Come on. I mean, I guess I can deal with turn 1 Lotus, nothing. Drawing another land sucks ass, but if he plays Othari next turn, then we're just gonna die. But we can't do anything about that. Other than just pray. Doesn't happen. Oh, the Wandering Emperor? Okay, we can deal with that. We can't deal with the turn 2 Othari. We can deal with the turn 2 Wandering Emperor, though. That's not too bad. We need to for sure stop drawing lands, though. We have all the lands we need in this game. I think I'm gonna block this here. No. Yeah, I think I do. Because I can't punch through. I guess the upside is I'd get a treasure token. He hasn't used this ability yet. I'm just gonna block, I think. Okay. Right. That's a really good draw. just gonna keep Unholy Heat up. We can use it to flip a Johnny as a surprise in an emergency.
Come on, Batemobile, don't die on me now.
So don't settle for just.
Black Lotus, come on, man. That's kind of weird. You must have some way to deal with Johnny. Well, let's see what it is, I guess. And now he's on Holy Feet. Before he gets to use the ability post combat.
What EMF does, it starts to increase the amount of high beta and gamma that your brain's generating.
I got a bad feeling about this game, but we'll do our best. He's digging. Might. Okay. Come on, baby. Okay, as long as it was a non-land, that's alright. I probably should have gone plus there, actually. This guy's going to be a 4/4 trampler or more, because he gets one of his attacks, he gets the blood token. It's okay. That makes it go plus. This guy goes up to 5. I don't know. It's a tough call. Definitely been a bit sketch. But I mean, so far we're still playing a pretty good game here. Definitely still in it. I mean, if he has like Fury this turn, the game's kind of over, but he would have had to have drawn it because he would have played it last turn if he had it. This guy's a pain in the butt to deal with, though. Triggers whenever he enters or attacks. So he just keeps growing. It's really mean. If he makes it a 4-4 and swings at Johnny, I'm probably just going to have to let Johnny die. Because I don't want to trade both Kellen and Cat for it, I don't think. He'd trample over anyway. B3, he'd trample over for 1 if I did that. And we get to like level up Kellen at his end of turn and then give it double strike. That's pretty good. So I don't want to give up Kellen, I don't think. But that's probably what he's going to do. A hasty guy? I don't know what he's doing here. He's certainly taking his time to figure it out. But he's still got way more time on his clock than we do, so. I think we sideboarded pretty good, but we might mix it up a little bit more for game 3 if we take it through game 3. Hopefully we do. And we will aggressively mulligan to game 3 if we need to. Probably should have mulligan this hand, but it's turning out okay. Going after me directly? That doesn't make sense. I would love it if you did that. Okay, he makes the correct choice, goes after a Johnny, and we are not going to block. Oh, I thought he got a thing when he attacked. Oh, it deals combat damage to a player. I gotcha, okay. Get a blood token if he hits me. I wonder if he's playing in another event. He's taking a way long time. I bet he is. It's been a draft or something. Which is good. Might be distracted. sure is playing on something else because it's
If
only
you've
gonna
been
make
sitting on
sense
a big
to take
idea and you're
forever.
finally ready to launch that business that you've been dreaming about, I've got something you need to hear.
It'll be equal in time here in just a minute. He's got some really good cards in his deck, not to mention Black Lotus. But we get the best of the Boros cards, except for Othari. Stoneforge Mystic. Yeah, that's a good one. Hopefully it doesn't have Cauldron complete. You might have GTA. GTA is really bad too, though. He does have GTA. Does he have another land? He's made a land drop this turn. It's taken like 2 or 3 minutes to do nothing. It was a good hit. I have a feeling he has a burn spell. He should have used his blood token to try to make his land drop. The fact that he didn't probably has something so that when I dump 3 mana into this, he's going to kill it in response. That's my guess. So let's play this dude first and see what we hit. That was actually perfect. That was great. Okay, we got a land out of the way. We can actually still play it. Oh no, we can't. We have to play the land. Well, we can either level this dude up, or we can play Bone Crusher Giant. I think we play Bone Crusher Giant. Because he's probably going to try to a GTA equipped swing, which will suck if he does that. So he could take out both Kellen and Raptor. This guy would become a 4/4. It might be. It's tough. Might be better to level this guy, but I don't think so. I think I gotta play this guy. GTA is definitely a problem. It does have the land, so GTA equip swing. Yeah, that's devastating. Because we like block, and And then the counter's a kill. We'd be left with just a 2-1. Ugh, that's totally train wreck. We have no choice, though. We have to do that. Can't let this guy just live. Destroys our board, though. Totally destroys our board. It'd be kind of nice actually to draw Metamorph. We could copy GTA, equip our cat. That'd be really nice. We need a good draw, for sure. If we like just draw a land this next turn, then the game's kind of over. Which is frustrating, because we've got a pretty good deck. Okay. We need him to do nothing, basically. Hate to say it. And we need... Well, we need... draw anything but land, essentially. We won't complain, no matter what it is. I mean, we don't want to draw Mana Crypt. Or, Lotus Petal, but... We want to draw, like, Seasoned Pyromancer. Or the, Kitty. Okay. Shit. That was a dead draw, for sure. Now we're kind of dead. Because GTA is going to run away with this game. Lame. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'd exile the land. 7. We're running 16. So we have 9. Still quite a few lands in the deck. Also, we also have Mana Crypt in the deck. So, too many. But you know what we do have? We have a little bit more time on the clock than our opponents. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, that was a really, really good draw. We got the land. Okay, we need a fantastic fantastic draw here. That ain't it. Dang it, man. Alright, we're dead. We're dead. It's frustrating, man. Does suck. Well, at least we didn't punt, really. These cards just lined up really well. Good stars, and of course drawing. Okay, double strike with GT, yeah, that's good. Drawing lands doesn't help. I guess maybe I punted because I probably should have taken a mulligan. Four counters on GT. Oh, just death. Virtual Bow. That would have been a really good draw. Yeah. Dang it, man. Well, I tried, Bobby. Tried. Better luck next time. Still fun. Still a blast. At least it fired. I was going to be sad if it didn't even fire. But our road ends here. Thanks for hanging out with me. And have an excellent rest of your weekend. Rest of your Sunday. Sorry your Blue Jays lost. But they will rally. They will bring honor to the family, the clan, the nation. Or sorry, not your Blue Jays lost. Your Orioles lost. Take it easy, brother. Adios.